Just look at this amazing filter. I think I've gone for this filter today. So the reason why I'm making this little video is to first give you some Krishna and Yashoda blessings, and just to also to let you know that I've been really working quite intensely this morning, bringing through the twin flame container, and it was already sort of there. I just got it out of my head and put it onto the paper. So I wanted to some of the things that we're going to be covering in the twin flame container. So we're going to be starting it with the foundation, which is an introduction to self-love as a prerequisite for boundaries. I'm going to be talking about what is self-love, what does it look like, and how do we cultivate it. It's such a fundamental master tool for absolutely every aspect of our spiritual evolution, is nailing self-love, and this is deeply connected. So self-love is deeply connected to boundaries and understanding about the importance of boundaries. And I'm going to share with you all very deep codes around why it's a game changer when we implement boundaries, especially in our romantic relationships and our romantic kind of like paradigm. So that's going to be the basic foundation. I'm going to be sharing with you all the red circle technique. I'm going to be transmitting to you this most powerful boundary tool that I've ever brought through, which is the red circle technique. Now, this is deeply connected to alignment with your twin flame, and I'm going to share with you in the container how your personal boundaries is connected to the manifestation of your twin flame relationship. But I will just quickly say here that if you are calibrated to accepting crumbs, then you're never going to meet your twin flame, because your twin flame is coded with devotion. So if you're sitting there willing to accept crumbs, you are not on the same timeline that will enable you to manifest your twin flame. So this is so huge. This is so huge. We're also going to be, as part of the foundational teachings, we're going to be talking about spiritual practices and about the egoic consciousness and how we attain spiritual mastery. Again, this is a fundamental aspect of twin flame union, because at least one of the twins has to be stabilized in fifth dimensional consciousness. And so the purpose of the transmission is to ensure your abiding stability in 5D. So I'll be sharing with you incredible tools that will enable you to stabilize in 5D. We are going to be talking about manifestation, all the amazing aspects of manifestation mastery. I will be sharing with you the most cutting edge manifestation protocols which you can apply to all areas of your life. We're actually going to be working on also deeply healing our sexuality. Be working with our womb. We're going to be healing our womb. We're going to be clearing any trauma in our womb, and we're going to be doing amazing magical stuff with our womb, which again is deeply connected to the twin flame template. We're going to be talking about the role of the divine masculine and feminine in the new paradigm, and the fact that that the divine feminine has signed up to be the spiritual leader, and so much of this matrix has inverted everything with this idea that men are meant to lead women sexually, but actually the opposite is true. And we're going to talk about why and how that is relevant, and we're just going to basically go very deep into exploring those codes of why women must take the lead sexually, and you will all be empowered to take your lover's hand. That is the name of the game, and lead him to the bedroom. So we're going to be covering all about the Heros Gamos. We're going to be activating the Heros Gamos codes within you. We're going to be talking deeply about the inner alchemical merge, what it is and why it's so important to activate that. We're going to be talking about the primary axiom of creation: as it is within, so it is without, and how we need to establish spiritual impeccability within our own consciousness before we can manifest a successful and triumphant twin flame union without the projections. I'm going to talk about the importance of commitment. We're going to talk about the fact that you are your own saviour. No one's coming to save you. And also we're going to be working with the energy of the rainbow rose, which is connected to feminine sexuality, new paradigm feminine sexuality, and is also connected to our Atlantean sexuality and Lemurian sexuality prior to the fall. And so we're going to be working with re-establishing. So yeah, we're going to be working at re-establishing the opposite of the inversion. So we're going to activate a recorrection of the sexuality template. So basically, everyone that comes forward to take part in this container, what I am intending is for us all to create a force field whereby we are all focusing through the laws of quantum physics to assist in the manifestation of each other's physical union. The purpose of the container, the theme of the container is physical union. This is an opportunity for you to come and work very, very deeply on a sort of like an intensive, if you like a twin flame preparation intensive, to deeply prepare you with no stone left unturned, so that when your twin flame does actually manifest, you're not going to push them away with all the projections, with your shadow projections. We're going to be talking a lot about the shadow, a lot about shadow integration, and we're going to be doing huge work to integrate our shadow. So everyone is going to get so I'm just about to post the link, the swipe up link to book onto the twin flame container. It's currently priced at £3,333. It's a 21-day process, but I have been guided by my spirit team to keep the sale on. I did a sale for £1,111 yesterday, and my team have told me to keep it up for another few hours. So it's going to be kept up for about another 12 hours today. Then it's going back to £3,333. So if you are feeling the call that you want to be part of this container, you want to really stabilize in spiritual mastery at the highest level and become a vibrational match for your divine counterpart, then now is the time for you to come and get the most highest level support on the planet right now for twin flames, like literally.